Hello, my name is Joshua Elliott. It is my pleasure to introduce myself to you through what we call a knight in chess. That is this little guy here. I'm just gonna set him down here. Many of us know the feeling of taking an L, or in its proper nomenclature, a loss. However, what about giving out those losses or L's as if it's the only way you can maneuver? Well, the knight in chess does exactly that, as it is the only piece in chess that moves in such a way, such as the following. The knight in chess accurately depicts what I find valuable in my life through the Las Vegas Golden Knights and what they mean to our city, the knight's unconventional way of attacking, and the knight being used with stronger pieces on the board, specifically the queen. The latter being a strategy I learned from my father, who taught me how to play chess. You see, my father was a much stronger player than I, so you can see how those L's I previously mentioned can start to pile up. He found out that I like using my bishops with my queen. However, since they move the same way across the board, their attack can be nullified much easier than with a queen and a knight, due to the knight being able to control squares that the queen cannot control. They form a more consistent and formidable attack. Any piece in any setting, no matter how unconventional its maneuvering, can be utilized effectively if utilized correctly. Thus leading to the second point that I draw from a knight, its unconventional attack. The approach of a knight is always forward but subtle. It can hop over pieces and get to hard to reach squares, even sometimes going unnoticed in the middle of the board until you realize how many vicinal squares it controls or has influence over. In that way, the knight has taught me it is okay to use an unconventional approach if it is equitable. As a hotel manager, I am sometimes called upon to problem solve in unconventional ways, just as a knight is sometimes called upon to reach those hard to get squares or to put a fork in the opponent's plans. In my life, those plans are sometimes finding unconventional ways to create positive outcomes for guests. Before the Golden Knights arrived in Vegas, knights, in homophonous terms, have always been inherent to what makes Vegas special. While I was working on the Strip on October 1st and experienced the unfortunate night that struck our city in 2017, concomitantly, the Golden Knights galvanized the city behind a historic run to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2018. The impact the Golden Knights had on our city and the back of myriads of cars with the bumper stickers I see provided the strength needed to persevere through what transpired and will not be forgotten. Being a part of something greater than ourselves within our community is paramount in shaping the type of individual I want to be. The Golden Knights know that impact and know that our actions reach far beyond what we see in our immediate lives. They impact our communities. I appreciate the opportunity to share with you what I find valuable to me through the symbolism of this guy here, the knight. Through my father teaching me first how to utilize the knight in a coordinated attack, to the knight's unconventional attacking, and lastly, what the city or what the symbol of a knight means to a growing city like Las Vegas. I appreciate the opportunity to share this with you. Once again, thank you very much.